Last week was a little bit of a mixed bag, but this week it's going to be slightly different. I'm like one of the kids right now at the pick and mix that just gets the candy bananas, you know? But rather than actually just eating candy bananas, I'm going to be cannon rushing exclusively over here today. It's gonna be one of those days, and you might be wondering, why would I do that? Well, I actually read the comments from last week's videos. There was a couple of people suggesting that. I was like, hey, why don't you... Ooh, what are you doing? They're a bad boy, that's for sure. And he scouted. Wait, who scouts this early? That's actually messed up. That is legitimately messed up. Are you doing some weird early pull, or what is this garbage? I'm not sure what he's doing, but I don't like it one bit. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, it's gonna be a pull first. That frustrates me. Maybe I can still just get something down, though. Adios, my friend. He's gonna pull these workers real fast. Can I just pop out of here, or is that not possible? I think I can. Can't I? Oh, if I can kill that, that would be huge. Oh, I'm out. That was not it. that was really not it. Okay, that was not good. And then I'll build a gateway over here. That's going to be a full-on wall. And then we want more of these bad boys, don't we? I think we definitely want more cannons. I think this feels good for me, but at the same time it also feels extremely bad. Just gonna cancel this already. We have extra gases on the way. Do I need to cancel these cannons or no? I can't believe he pulled first and is gonna end up losing to my cannon rush. That is what we call not good for my opponent, but very good for me. You know, we'll just build it here. It's not the greatest position in the world, but it allows me to still block anything from coming in, and I think it's a fine position, okay? I can still, you know, throw down something here. It won't get hit by Baneling Bust, that type of stuff, that type of shenanigans, that type of work. Okay. I think he's gonna send links across the map. That's what I would do if I were him. Then again, I'm not him because I don't have cannons in my natural. Got him. If I had cannons in my natural right now, I'd be very sad. Also a little bit confused because I'm playing against a Zerg player, but mainly sad. Confusion always comes later. First the sadness hits you. And then you start to realize, hey, wait a second, how did this actually happen? I shared this story before. I played Warcraft 3. I was a pretty mediocre Warcraft 3 player, but I was good enough that I could play like clan wars at an amateur level. And one time I played a clan war in a... Ooh, piss off. One time I played a clan war, and I didn't really pay a lot of attention because, I mean, I was pretty young at the time and I was naive. I played against this guy, and we were playing a game, and all of a sudden his hero is a very high level. In Warcraft 3, the most important thing probably in the game is your actual hero level, because it allows you to, you know, win or lose. You can basically solo entire armies with just your hero. So I was playing, I was like, man, this guy is really owned me. He's like so much better. I was super impressed by him. And then I watched the replay. You know, I was surprised, and at the same time I was impressed as well. You know, it's like, wow, sad and impressed at the same time is what I was. So I'm like, man, this guy is really sick. He really owned me. Then I watched the replay, and there was an item in Warcraft 3 called the Tome of Power. And this guy had just created a custom map based on a ladder map, hosted it, and hidden 9 Tomes of Power in the corner of the map. And a Tome of Power basically gave your hero a free level every single time you picked one up. So throughout the game, you just picked up multiple Tomes of Power and won the game with very high hero levels. I was like, I guess he's not so good after all. He's just a cheater. And I think it was my first... It wasn't even good cheating either. It's like, this is when I realized that cheaters are actually not so smart. I mean, quite dumb, you could even say. It's like, there was absolutely no way that this wasn't gonna be found out by someone watching the replay. And there's no defense of it either. You can't pretend like you didn't know it, because you know you're not supposed to be picking up, you know, Tomes of Power on that map in that corner. It's not a standard feature of the map. So either you have to say it and be, oh my god, wait. I thought I was going to be capable of cancelling that. I must have seen it later than I thought I had. Oh, that's actually quite dumb. When I say quite dumb, I mean that's actually ridiculously stupid. You guys go back to work, that's for sure. I'm just gonna get this bad boy out. Oh, did I just lose a cannon? I think I did. Uh-oh. No, it's not entirely ideal, but maybe we can still do something here. Gonna get one cannon in my... Oh, I already have a cannon in my natural, don't I? Yeah, I do. So I just want to clear as many of these roaches as I can. Because the lower his DPS is going to be against my air, I think that's actually going to matter the most. Not so much how it's going to... Or yeah, how it's going to be against ground, not against air. Like, I think I'm going to be fine if I clear everything on the ground first. I think we can do a lot with just these stalkers. Get micro a little bit. I should have realized what was going on. But this is a little bit sloppy. I'll just admit to that immediately. A little bit sloppy because I mean, it was fairly obvious what was happening here. I'm not going to be capable of building that, am I? No, that's what I was afraid of. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, and I'm going to lose it as well. Yikes. So I have another... super thing coming soon. Another super battery is available right about now, so I'm going to use it. Okay, he's not going to get that super battery down quite yet, but soon he will. I think this game is completely over, honestly. Like, he's getting owned. Owned. That's a lot of stuff that I just got there. You want to get double gases as well, and just a couple of extra stargates in my natural in case I ever need extra production. Probably should have been building stalkers all the way through, I just realized. That would have actually been somewhat useful. Rather than whatever it is I'm doing right now. So, even kills a stalker. It's actually somewhat annoying. You go here. Not so sure if I'm still winning. I think I should really be winning extremely hard. If I clear all of his anti-air, not even sure if that's going to be enough. The problem with clearing all the anti-air is that I'm afraid that even if I do that, there's going to be spores, and I can't really take everything down very rapidly. Losing roaches at a high pace at least. Ravagers are annoying. I need this. I need this as a super battery, and I need it real soon. I just want a super battery, honestly. That's really what I want in life. I just need a regular battery. Just need anything really that I can heal. Okay, 2 more void rays in production right now. Come on, go here. There we go. That felt good. Now we clear this bad boy. Yep, you die. And then we start targeting down these roaches like our life depends on it. Because quite frankly, our life does depend on that just a little bit. We can get one of these ravagers maybe. No, we can't. This is super frustrating, but it also must be pretty frustrating for him because he probably thought he deserved the win. And I don't think he's winning anymore. It's just going to take a little while for me. God, I absolutely love this. You know, when the games that you're cheesing become a little bit more intense and you know you're going to win eventually and your opponent still has the belief. I think... Oh! Wait. Hold that thought. These are usually the best games, though. See if he has anything at all. Or if he's legit coping right now. Oh, this is major cope out of him. We have super battery soon again. For now, we're just gonna focus on clearing these queens. Queen slay. Oh, that's gonna die. Super battery should be available very soon again. But I'm just not getting it for now. Oh, am I losing? No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I have so many of these batteries right now. I'm just building them all around, really. That's going to be the next void ray that I have. Oh, I'm out of energy once more. It's not quite ideal. I need a battery further up front, or he needs to move this into my range. That's also fine. I can live with this. Oh, you're gonna die. He's definitely gonna throw some Ravager bout. Yeah. So predictable, these guys. What if I clear this? No shot. Oh, that dies. Okay, this game is completely over right now. Just gonna charge up, clear everything, and we just won the game. Completely won the game as well. This is not even close. Oh, move back a little bit. Ay, my friend. GG. 10 minutes of high-level play. He basically blind countered me. With a 17 pool, a drone scout into 70 pool. He had full information, and yet my cannon rush succeeded. Because if you know where to place the cannons, and the other person doesn't know where you're going to place the cannons, it doesn't even matter, because you're always going to get cannons down. If you get cannons down, pool first is nice, but I mean, it just doesn't do enough to save your natural. That's what happened there. He had pretty poor eco afterwards, and I managed to win the game. So that's going to be 1-0 for me. and 0 for my opponent. I updated the GG counter from the Google Doc. There is a viewer that updates it, also with all the percentages. I'll just pop it on screen real fast over here. As you can see, Protoss players still by far the most mannered players. And Zerg, I think, the worst mannered. I hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. All right, let's hop into our next game. Playing against our good friend Rotterdam over here. On honestly one of my most favorite maps, of course, Inside and Out. And we're just gonna start with a cheeky cannon rush. Cheeky little cannon rush. Now, the beauty of this is that I have to hide my worker over here. I'm gonna send a second probe across the map as well. That should be about now. And then a third probe is in charge of building my forge. That's the way you're supposed to do it, I think. This is theoretically the perfect game plan. So that's what we're doing here. We're moving in. Okay, this is just hiding in the corner. Hop. And we go in over here, allowing us to build our first pylon at a very, very tight timing, honestly. Second probe gets to go in ASAP. Or do we send the first probe in? We can send the first probe in, depending on what he's... Oh, we can definitely send that in. Okay, so we're just going to be moving around a little bit with this probe. And we get a cannon down here. Okay, he's going to scout downstairs. He's going to see my cannon. Life is life. Wow, you can't actually kill this with probes. It's not possible. We're gonna get a high ground pylon here. Oh, in the inside. I'm on the inside. And I have a new probe on the way as well. I'm in the inside of this pylon, which means that I can cancel one of these pylons soon. And then I'm gonna be just safe. Yep, there we go. This one also works. And this seems like a win to me, doesn't it now? It definitely does. He's losing a lot of stuff here. Gonna just get one of these over here. And we're gonna build more and more cannons forward. We need a gateway in the wall. Oh, I already had a probe coming in. It's very nice. That's actually not in range of anything. There's a cybernetic score for sure. Oh, this is gonna be a close one actually. Because he's gonna take that out. There you go, die. 1, 2. And we build the next one as well. I actually think I want to... Yeah, I prefer targeting down batteries over anything else right now. Maybe I can get one more. Yeah, one more up. That was pretty important. And then we're going to send another probe across the map as well. This needs to die before the other battery goes up. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Oh, didn't cancel that. That's a mistake. Let's see if we can one-shot a bunch of probes. That's always fine. Oh, we definitely can. We definitely can. Now we're going back into this. GG gets called. Beautiful stuff. Protoss players with the manner coming in clutch. 3 minutes of game time. And we got our win over there. Our MMR is starting to look, honestly, quite good. 60. So the MMR on the account that I ladder the most with currently is, I think, 6100. So I think... Like, I have the Road to Rank 1 account, which is higher. It's like 63, almost 64. But then the account that I've been laddering on most recently has been like 6150. So currently my cheesing account is legitimately higher level than what I'm doing on when I'm playing macro. That upsets me a little bit. Maybe it makes you wonder whether it might be good to mix in some cheeses for real every now and again, Kevin. And I've been doing that. I have been cannon rushing. I have been proxy gating. I've been getting a little bit better at that. But when something is on the line, cheesing feels a lot scarier, you know? Here, there's nothing on the line. I get to play for free. I wish I could take that mindset into tournaments as well, you know? The feeling that you have nothing to lose. In tournaments, there's everything to lose. But I should be, you know, trying to get no GGs out of my opponents in tournaments as well. I guess that's a mindset that I should be adapting. I'll try my best. I'll try my best for Katowice. All right, game number 3. Let's go. Right now I'm playing against the son of SERRAL. Now, I wasn't aware that SERRAL had any kids. So I don't think this is actually his son. I think it would be a very weird nickname as well. I know very little kids that are this proud of their dad that it would call themselves son of SERRAL. This sounds like something from like the Middle Ages. You know, it's like the Dark Ages. Like, this is Henry VII, son of Edward. It's like, Is really the vibe you want to go for here? Son of SERRAL. And why is there no Son of Harstem? You know, that's the thing that actually is pissing me off. How many videos did SERRAL make, huh? Where he cranks mediocre jokes. None. He doesn't do that. Why does he get to have fans like this, calling himself Son of SERRAL? The only guy I have is a guy called Harstem on the ladder. He beats me every time as well. He just takes me out. He plays random and then does some random cheese and he beats me. I know that, Harstem. I know who you are. I don't enjoy it. I want the Son of SERRAL too. That seems like a good time. This does not seem like a good time, by the way, for my opponent. I'm not entirely sure yet how I'm going to be doing this. I feel like he should probably be coming in. This is not a wall, by the way. Yeah, I was just moving, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, no way, I was locked in. I was gonna say you're locked in here with me, but I'm actually just locked in by myself. This is like eating the key of your isolation room. Accidentally. It's not it. It's not a good time. Can I leave if I cancel this? I think I can. Oh, I'm out! Didn't eat the key after all. What's up? We're gonna just build this. I mean, this finishes and you're in trouble now, Chief. This is the reality of the world that you live in. Like Son of SERRAL. Should have been Son of Harstem, and maybe you would have been on the giving end rather than on the receiving end. And now, when it comes to money, I'd rather be on the receiving end. But when it comes to cannon rushes, I much rather be on the giving end because it's a lot more fun. Nobody wants cannons in their natural. Ooh, should I build a zealot? I think I should actually. I'll just do it. Why not? Lol. Is this double gas? It's double gas. It's gonna be a roach warren somewhere, isn't it? Roach warren. These guys are so boring. They never get any what you call it? Anything cool in there. Just think of something fun for once, rather than just getting a lame roach warren here. Okay, Zealot's gonna finish in time. It's gonna be like by 5 seconds or so. Poof, you're out. He's gonna pop in here with his links. Like, I want to come into your natural. And I'm not gonna let him into my natural. Then he'll be standing outside. Gonna scout with my adept to make sure that nothing weird is going on. Probably get a blind battery anyway, honestly. I mean, there's really no point in not getting a blind battery because I've seen the roach warren. It's not really a blind battery anymore. Like, it really is. You could say that this is a reaction battery at this point because I've scouted something. Just because I haven't confirmed that there's going to be roaches doesn't mean that I haven't seen anything else. Like, I am aware of what's going on right now, you know? I'm very aware. I think roaches are going to come from this hatchery, by the way. If they're going to come from anywhere. Oh my god, 5 Ravagers? 3 Ravagers, I can count. That's okay. Time for losers. Gonna be roaches, gonna be roaches. If it's roach, I'm in trouble with drones. Ooh, life is good. Come on, Son of SERRAL, micro them, son. Should have been the Son of Harstem. Oh, look at this. I'm owning him. Oh, look at this. Oh, Son of SERRAL. Don't you wish that you had some cannons in my natural right now? Don't you wish it, my friend? Wait, this guy attacked my cannon, I guess. I didn't actually pay attention to the mini-map. But that's definitely what happened here. I can clear this if I want to. I can leave my net behind. Because if my net don't dance, and if it don't dance, oh, it's no natural of mine. You can act like an imbecile. And we're gonna follow this up with the only build that I know you can follow this up with. That's gonna be double Stargate Oracle. It's one of the sickest follow-ups because this creep is going to be difficult to connect. There's not going to be that many queens. What? He's going for it. No shot. That's a mistake. That's an unironical mistake. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like dancing around the campfire every single time he throws down one of these vials. When I was very young, my parents allowed me to dig a hole in our backyard, in our grass. And we made a campfire in there. Like it's a fire pit. Now that I think about it, maybe they just wanted a fire pit. And they somehow convinced me to dig the hole. So they didn't have to do it myself. Back in the day, I thought I actually got it. Wait, I've been used. I really thought it was the idea of me and my brother. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not so sure anymore. Having a fire pit in your backyard obviously is pretty cool. Like we used to roast marshmallows there and roast potatoes. I think they wanted one as well, probably. And then they pretended that they didn't want one. I remember them saying that we can have a fire pit in the backyard, but you have to dig it yourself. Maybe they forced me, or didn't force me, they allowed me to watch like fire pit videos for years before that. It wouldn't surprise me. God, actual masterminds. They did teach me a good work ethic. If you want something in life, you have to dig the hole yourself. Son of SERRAL is also aware of this because he's been digging a hole in this game for a little while already. And he's continuing with it by building more and more links. How many units do I actually need? I'm wondering about. How many oracles to properly go in here? I don't know the answer to that. What I do know... Ooh, do I want to blink? I want to blink behind this. I always like the thought of oracle into blink. Okay, we're gonna save up seven oracles. Maybe eight oracles. No, 7. 7 is gonna be the number. 8, 7. I don't know. We'll see where the ship strands. Probably 8. Yeah, 8 is good. And then whatever feels building. Maybe 10. We'll go for 10. Okay, that's really gonna be it though. That's really gonna be the final one. This is like me when I'm playing, like when I used to play Dota. I always used to play like one more game. Then all of a sudden it's 5 a.m. When I was young, I also did this with StarCraft a lot. Nowadays, I don't play StarCraft too much at night anymore. It always gives me dreams of build orders. This is actually true. I don't actually dream of StarCraft. I just see numbers floating in front of me with build orders. Like 12 hatchery. And most of the time it's build orders that don't even exist. Oh my god, we have so many queens. Please tell me he's not fast with the... It's gonna get a lot of kills here for me. Yeah, there's a lot of drones indeed that are dying. I definitely want to kill some of that. Oh, you have a lot of these bad boys as well. They're just gonna target down all of these drones. Look at this. Look at me go. I killed a lot of crap here, didn't I? Still have a bunch of these remaining as well. He's actually attacking me? What is this garbage? We meet our fate. Not a fan of that. Oh, super battery. This is my 4th base as well, by the way. Just like to make everyone aware of this. This is practically a macro build at this point. I'm just gonna build more and more oracles. Son of SERRAL is getting a lesson here. Back to your dad, son. You need to learn more in the ways of StarCraft too. Oh, couple of stalkers as well. Oh, wait, this is semi-scary? Actually, this is more than semi-scary right now. Oh, okay. Did I overdo it here with the oracle? Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I have so many workers that I can actually pull the workers to tank. Pretty decent plan here for me. Okay, here we go. Like, it doesn't have enough queens for this, surely. Oh, look at that. He's actually trying, though. But we also need to continue trying. He's just gonna keep going, isn't he? Little chief. It's very ambitious. Oh, there we go. There we go. Very unfortunate for me. Do not like that at all. Oh. Got the one stalker in this wall. Whoop, whoop. Just a little bit of a block, not the biggest block. And super battery gets activated. And here come our oracles. Okay, now we just win the game. Look at this. This is beautiful. He has basically one-shotting stalkers though, so... Oh, not anymore. Then super battery becomes a lot more useful. Okay, this game is completely over. My 5th base is done. I should have +2 on the way as well, but I don't. That frustrates me. But that's also kind of life, isn't it? Am I gonna get the kill here on the queen? I think I might. Ooh, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, I don't. Barely didn't. Okay, a couple more of these. Got a cannon up here as well. Kind of like my position that I'm finding myself in right now. Oh, we have blinked on. Well, could have probably blinked out of that pile rather than walking into it, but it won't matter anymore. Oh. Move back, move back. I want more oracles. I think oracles are going to be my key to getting him out of this game. Not to winning, because I'm already winning. I just need to get him to understand that as well. You know, we need to be on the same page here. Like a relationship from father to son. If he were mine, but he belongs to SERRAL.
The enemy has discovered us.
Ooh, there's a guy called Son of SERRAL. And now, if next week I'm playing against 5 guys called Son of Harstem, it's not cool, okay? It would have been cool if you would have done it by yourself, but if you didn't think of this yourself and you just copy it from the Son of SERRAL, then you might as well not do it. There's no point. No point. Look at this. Look at this blink forward. Look at this blink forward. I'm actually completely out of oracles as well. Or completely out of energy. Ugh. We have 87 workers right now. Is he still just on 3 bases? Is my real question, actually. I'm wondering. Second force. I mean, there should be absolutely no way that I lose this game, but I've actually lost games similar to this. Not quite as bad as this, I think, but similar to this. Let's see if he has a forward base or not. I don't actually think he does. No means. So there's nothing there. Not sure if I wanna attack him at home or if I wanna kill his army with my oracles. It's a difficult question, honestly. Okay, so he's moving into this area. We have a new blink available. And we surround. There we go. GG. The Son of SERRAL has been taken out. SOS, my friends. Come pick him up. He's over. SERRAL doesn't play like this. Pneumatized carapace. Oh, we wanted to do for the Ravager Roach Queen all in. But I was on 5 base and I survived. So that wasn't quite optimal. That was 3 beautiful cannon rushes. And this was 1 beautiful video containing 3 beautiful cannon rushes. 5 points in the pocket. 6-2-2-6. Next week, hopefully, we'll be playing on new maps. If not, then I'll be here again on the regular maps, cannon rushing away. I'm actually looking forward to cheesing on the new maps. You can always find some cool stuff. Whether that's going to be something cheeky like a... what should I say? He did GG, right? Yeah, I did GG. Like a cannon rush or like a tempest rush. It's all completely available. 3 GGs this time. This has been a good episode. I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Bye-bye.